Arm extended, elbow out, sip, and never slurp.
Extend your arms, please.
Can we hurry this up?
Yes, sir, I'll do my best.
Keep your cup low. My dress!
Charity, come here. Is this how we've taught you to behave?
It's my fault, sir. I made her laugh.
Thank you for your honesty, Phineas, but this is not...
Stay away from my daughter.
Sir, with all due respect.
Let's finish this in the other room, Barnum.
You are in so much trouble, young man.
Come, Charity.
How'd you get away?
Mother doesn't pay very close attention to me when Father is in the room.
I'm sorry I got you in trouble.
It's alright, I'm just scared.
Why?
They're sending me to finishing school and I don't know what my future will be.
I do. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away.
The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day.
They can say, it all sounds crazy.
They can say,
You've lost your minds.
I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams. You may be right, you may be wrong. You'll bring me along. The world you'll see. To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
You have been dismissed. We all have.
Why? What happened?
The company's broke. Our trading vessels have all sunk in the South China Seas. There's no money left.
I have two daughters. How will I take care of them?
Fortunately, that's not my problem. You'll have to find a way to get by.
Daddy!
As long as we have each other, we will be happy.
Dad, do you bring anything for my birthday?
Of course. This is a wishing machine. You tell it your wishes and it remembers them until they come true.
Wow!
Go ahead, sweetie.
You should wish for ballet slippers or to marry Santa Claus!
It's your birthday. What do you wish for?
I don't know. I have so many dreams. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
I'm sorry, how did you get the bank to loan us $10,000?
I gave as collateral the deed and title of my old jobs trading vessels that are deep down in the South China Seas.
Phineas.
And with that money, you bought this place? Barnum's American Museum of Curiosity.
I'm going to turn this into a great museum. Place to be transported.
Wax figures?
We'll have Marie Antoinette, Napoleon, and many more.
So everything here is made in wax.
Not everything. This is the great O'Malley.
Hello.
He is a magician and the king of deception.
You don't look like a magician. I'm a thief.
A very good one indeed.
Dad, I think you're gonna have too many dead things in here. You need something more alive. Like a mermaid. Or a unicorn. Those things aren't real.
But you know what? You've given me an excellent idea. I'm looking for people with odd talents and curiosities.
Well, I never would have departed it, young man.
Look, Dad, I think it may be shorter than I am.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a star for my show, and I think you might be perfect.
You want people to laugh at me because I'm shorter than most.
I see a soldier, no, a general, riding across the stage.
When people see him, they won't laugh.
Won't they?
No, they'll salute.
All right then.
That's the spirit, right this way. Excuse us, we might be interested.
We're Ann and W.D. Wheeler.
And what do you do?
Trapeze!
Fantastic.
I am also into it.
Wow, that's a lot of tattoos.
There will my entire butt.
Remarkable.
Do you want to see?
I'm fine, thank you.
I can jump you if that interests you.
Of course, we're interested in all talents.
Good, I'll join your group then.
Whoa!
What about me? I'm Theodore Jeftichu.
The dog girl, that's what we'll call you.
If it works for you, it works for me.
Are you two interested in an act?
I don't know.
I do. Do you know? Yes, yes, I do. If you ask for then yes, yes, it is.
Excuse me! Do you have any extra space for me? Oh, for you, my good sir, will definitely make some extra space for you. Can I just ask, how much do you weigh?
I'd rather not say.
Just between you and me.
500 pounds.
750 pounds, you say?
750 pounds it is.
Welcome aboard.
Whoa.
I've been told I'm pretty special.
You, my friend, are indeed sensational.
I've heard many tall jokes in my life.
I want to hear one.
Alright, what did the tall person say to the short person?
What?
Exactly.
Hey! You guys looking for freaks?
Not freaks, no. People with special talents.
Yeah, whatever.
They'll be sure over there.
Extraordinary. Are you the famous bearded lady with a beautiful voice?
Sir, please leave me alone.
I think you're beautiful.
Thank you, sweet child.
Join us.
You don't want me, they'll judge you too.
They don't understand now, but they will. See it in your eyes. You believe that lie that you need to hide your face. Afraid to step outside. So you lock the door, but don't you stay that way.
No more living in no shadows. You and me, we know how that goes.
You'll be the lights turning. You can prove it's for you. You cannot be afraid.
Come alive, come alive.
renamed my show after the review you wrote, calling it a circus. Has a nice ring to it.
Does it not bother you that what you're selling is fake?
Do the faces on people's, do the smiles on people's faces when they see my show seem fake?
The joy is real. You're just jealous because you probably haven't smiled in years.
Now, girls, let's be nice.
You'll make enemies with a show like yours.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah.
Freaks don't belong on stage. So you and your freaks better not stay here too long because we don't want you in this town.
You're a bully!
Bullies.
Now, see, Mr. Barnum, you could take example on Mr. Carlisle here. He produces shows out of, well, real talent. Have a good evening.
Mr. Carlisle, pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Barnum, from the circus, aren't
Have
you?
been?
No, but I have seen the crowds.
I want to appeal to the snobs, and you have a flair for show business.
Show business? I've never heard of that.
That's because I just made it up.
Mr. Barnum, you have lots of crazy ideas. I'm not sure I can be a part of that.
But you want to, don't you?
I can't just run off and join the circus.
Why not?
I have a reputation to uphold.
But it sounds thrilling, doesn't it?
It looks intriguing, but to go would cost me greatly. So what percentage of the show would I be taking?
Fair enough, you want a piece of all the action. I give you 7, we can shake and make it happen.
I wasn't born this morning, 18 motivations fine.
Why not just go ahead and ask for the goals all the time?
15. Well, 9 10. Don't you wanna get away to a whole new part you gotta play? 'Cause I got what you need to come with me, take a ride to the other side.
You can do like I do.
So you can do like me.
Forget the cage, let
We
me
know
know
how to make the key go, man. Suddenly I'm free to fly. We're going to the other side. So you can do like I do to the other side. So we can do like I do to the other side. So we can do like I do to the other side. We're going to the other side.
Woo! That's amazing!
They loved us.
How could they not with so much to love?
Yeah, that's right.
No, not everyone loved us.
You can't let those prejudices get to you.
How can we not?
We just have to stick together.
We were really scary.
We are stronger together.
Just once, I wish I could be accepted.
I've always struggled with that. You know, fitting in. This is not a joke.
I want to be like everyone else, so no one will point and stare. To walk down the street, not attracting attention, no notice, no mention, no hint of despair. A normal reaction, a standard response, the same as everyone wants. I want to be like everyone else, but richer and more acclaimed. She wants stability, she would like fame. I'd like serenity, frenzied acclaim. Though we can't agree on a single response, we want what everyone wants. Only what everyone wants. The same as everyone wants.
I'd like to introduce you all to my newest hire, Philip Carlisle.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Carlisle.
Pleasure to meet you.
What is your act?
Oh, I don't have an act.
Everyone has an act.
Settle down, the music.
kind just to read this letter for me?
What's this now?
The master of the household has it in command of the Queen to invite Mr. Phineas T. Barnum and his theatrical troupe to a reception at the Buckingham Palace.
The Queen Victoria, is this real?
If you want society to accept you, you might start at the very, very top.
This might be an interesting visit. I heard she's easily offended.
She'll have great times thus then.
I'm suddenly not so sure about this.
You can't think about that. We're meeting the Queen.
You're right. Hands shaking, hearts thundering, meet the royal mess. Start smiling, stop wondering, why did I say yes?
It's okay.
Keep a grip and take a deep breath, then soon we'll know what's what. And we'll go from We'll go from there.
Your Majesty, Mr. Phineas T. Barnum and his oddities from America. Your Majesty, may I present Mr. Barnum?
It's an honor to meet you, Barnum. I've heard all about you from my friends in America, especially your little corner.
Ma'am, get it right. I'm a general.
No, you're much taller than I imagined.
Well, you're not really reaching the top shelf yourself, sweetheart.
You are so lucky.
We are very honored to be here, Your Majesty. Barnum, you're obviously interested in our talents. Perhaps I can interest you in both your Casa Alpha.
Miss Jenny Lind.
Oh my God, it's Jenny Lind. Oh my gosh.
Who's this?
Jenny Lind, the most famous singer in Europe.
Miss Lind. I'm Phineas Taylor Barnum. The pleasure is mine.
Yes, you're the American. I believe I might have heard of you.
Well, I must be doing something right then. Heard of me from all the way over here.
Yep. Or something very wrong.
Ooh.
Ouch. Miss Lind, let me get to the point. I'd like to bring you to New York. If you accept, I'll make you the most famous singer not only in Europe, but the entire world.
May I ask you something, Mr. Barnum?
Anything.
Why me?
People come to my show for the fun of it all. Once I'd like to give them something real.
Well, you have me intrigued.
Good, it's what I do for a living.
Enjoy the rest of your stay here in Europe.
Get her the grandest theater in New York. All the snobs will come to see her. I'm on it.
Everyone's here. This is so exciting.
I just hope she can sing.
You still haven't heard her sing.
I trust her reputation more than my own judgment.
She's about to start singing. Let's go get her seat.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end.
heard so much about you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Ah, Barnum. I have to admit, she is remarkable. Too bad she's with you.
Ah, Mr. Bennett, you really are just better on paper.
Phineas,
Yes?
you've done well.
Thank you. Let me introduce you to Miss Lynn. Jenny, these are Charity's parents.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
How do you do?
Mother?
Hello, Charity. Are these?
Your granddaughters? Yes. Too bad that the daughters of such an insignificant man bound to live such an insignificant life.
Even with your success, you are still just the tailor's boy.
Get out.
Boy, that lady can sing so good.
What are you guys doing here? You have a show in an hour.
That gives us enough time to meet her.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but no. You don't belong here. Have a great show.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts.
I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are.
But let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. For we are glorious.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
I never around the bullets hit my skin. And keep a fire away. 'Cause today I won't let the shit get in.
We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun.
We are warriors.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah, that's what we feel. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, you're glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. And I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing when the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. This is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. This is me.
I don't think we'll ever be accepted. That's the reality of life.
Just once, I wish someone would look at me and not think, freak.
And none of us think that.
We love you.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We can relate to you.
I know. I just wish that someone would look at me and be proud of me. Proud to be with me.
Like an odd exotic creature on display inside a zoo. Hearing children asking questions makes me ask some questions too. Who could proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I am? Who will ever call to say I love you?
Send me flowers on telegram.
Who could proudly stand beside me?
Who will love me as I am? Like a clown whose tears cause laughter, trapped behind a painted mask.
Even seeing smiling faces, I still feel I have to ask.
Who want to join this madness? Who will change my monogram?
Whoever call to say I love you, send me flowers or a telegram. Who could proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I am? Who could proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I am?
What's your problem? What is my problem? What is your problem? You can't just leave.
Listen, this tour is very important to me.
You're risking everything you've built here.
How do you think I built it? By taking risks.
You won't see a penny of profit until your 40th show.
41st, actually. By then, we'll have plenty of profit to go around.
PT!
What?
Your attention has been divided long enough. Our gaze down, and we have more protesters every day.
Just need to get people to come back. You haven't been to the Barnum Museum lately? You haven't been to the Barnum Museum.
The people come to see you and your crazy ideas. You can't just leave.
That's what you're here for. Take charge.
Wow. He couldn't even say hello.
Or goodbye.
Goodbye?
Didn't you hear he's going on tour with his brightest star, Jenny Lind, isn't he?
I can't believe this.
I'm sorry, guys. We can still make this work together.
Are you going to be performing with us?
I told you I don't have an act.
And I told you everyone has an act.
It's all right, WD. Let it go. Mr. Carlisle obviously can't relate to us.
Excuse me?
You've never been an outcast.
You don't know what it's like to be like us.
I may have been born from high society, but I never really fit in there.
Well, you seem to be doing just fine.
I could fake it, sure, but... Well, I guess that was my act. Pretending to be someone I wasn't. Terrified someone would find out, or that everyone already knew.
I don't understand.
We stop with stars in our eyes. We stop believing that we belong. But every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun because you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you learn, on the
always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tap, tap, tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I watching people pass, waving through a window.
It is as though we have learned for the first time what singing really is. Miss Lynn deserves our nation's highest esteem and most lavish ovations.
Oh, Mr. Benner, seems you're really changing your mind about me.
The world is at our feet.
This is incredible.
This is really what you said, to making dreams come true.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I've given you the world, haven't I? Now you're finally getting recognized for finding true talent, not just putting on a freak show.
Excuse me? Freak show?
You know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do.
You can't deny that I am better than they are.
Those freaks are my family, and I should probably be getting back to them right now, and to the rest of my family.
What?
The itinerary is well in hand, and I don't want to be a distraction.
You're leaving? So that's it then?
What do you mean?
I'm just another one of your little apps.
Jenny.
I'm done.
Jenny, you have to finish the tour.
Must I?
It would ruin me.
When you're careless with other people, Mr. Barnum, you bring ruin upon yourself. Now please get out of my room.
All the shine, thousands of lights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough.
Towers of gold are still too little.
These hands can hold the world, but it'll never be enough.
Never be enough.
Believe.
Thank you so much for coming. I hope you had fun. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you very much for coming. Tell your friends and neighbors.
You're a great audience.
Who enjoy themselves? You?
Tell everyone about how much fun you had at the circus.
No, it's overnight!
Hey, ringmaster. Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Gentlemen, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
This is our town.
We think you should go.
Gentlemen, I will only ask you once more. Then what, huh?
Then we get involved.
Are you threatening us, freaks?
Oh, it's on now! I'd like to see my wife. She's not here.
Benjamin.
She's upstairs!
Thank you, girls.
Really, Benjamin, this is not how you're going to get back into your daughter's life.
I've always just wanted the best for her.
I want to be a part of her life. We missed too much already. I want to get to know my granddaughters.
And we have all of them back.
But you will drive them away if you don't accept Phineas.
But he is just so...
You either accept Phineas or you lose your daughter, your granddaughters, and me.
Hannah!
Charity, I'm sorry
Sorry for what, Phineas? Sorry for taking a risk or for not including me?
for everything.
I never minded the risk, but we always did it together.
Yeah, why didn't you take us with you, Daddy? You didn't give us a choice.
I'm sorry, girls. I brought hardship upon our family. I just wanted to be more than the man I was.
I never wanted anything more than the man I fell in love with.
And from now on, I will cherish you like I promised I would the first day I laid my eyes on you.
Ooh, tell us about the day you met Mommy. What was it like?
It was June. I was 10. I still think of that day now and then. A parade and a girl and a crowd of thousands. She sat straight as a queen. We aged but so proud and serene. How they cheered, how I stared in that crowd of thousands. I started to run and to call out her name as the crowd on the road went wild. I reached out with my hand and looked up, and then she smiled. The parade traveled on. The sun in my eyes, she was gone. But if I were still 10, in that crowd of thousands, I'd find her
Phineas, the circus, there was a fire, quick!
Girls, stay here. If you've come to gloat, I won it.
They've caught the thugs that started the fire. I just thought you'd like to know.
Good.
You know, I never liked your show, but I always thought the people did.
They did. They do.
Mind you, I would not call it art.
Of course not.
But putting folks of all kind on stage, all colors, shapes, and sizes, presenting them as equal. Another critic might have even called it a celebration of humanity.
I would have liked that.
Well, I hope you rebuild.
Thank goodness for Jenny's tour. We'll be able to borrow off the profits and be fine.
Yeah.
Jenny Lind has already announced to the press that she's leaving the tour and going back to Europe.
What? This can't be happening.
I'm sorry.
I'm ruined. What am I supposed to do now?
Carry on. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. Let the sun come streaming in, she'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you'd only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
You will be found.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're rolling on the ground, you will be found. Let the sun come streaming in, to reach up and rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
by now. It's a good thing I've been saving up my share.
Mama smart. Very smart indeed.
Philip, would you really consider taking a chance on me? Some say I'm a fraud.
You might be a fraud.
But what you brought was real. You gave us a real home, somewhere that we could belong.
Look, before you, I had plans and an invitation to every party in town. Now all that's left is friendship, love, and work that I adore.
Oh.
Into all of our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you say? Partners, 50-50?
Deal.
Woo! There we go.
Together we create the greatest show on earth.
We're so proud of you, Daddy.
Well, let's get to work.